Hey guys, have you ever wondered what your hair could look like in just 3 months with Sisterlocks? Well, stick around because I'm about to take you on my amazing journey showing you what my hair looks like. So today, guys, I'm super excited to share my Sisterlock 3-month journey with you. So for those of you who don't know, Sisterlocks is a way that you can embrace your natural hair, create a stunning look that is low maintenance and full of personality. So let's dive into this exciting transformation together. Okay, so let's talk about some of the challenges and concerns that come with Sisterlocks. Okay, so many wearers, they are uncomfortable with the initial install, with the way it looks, the thinness, they call it the plucked chicken look and things of that nature. Well, me myself personally, I didn't experience that. Your hair may not look as like you thought it would look in the very beginning. And I say that only because oftentimes we look at other people's hair and we think our hair is going to look like that. Well, unfortunately, keep in mind, your journey is your journey. So your hair is not going to look like mine, and my hair is not going to look like yours. Different hair types, period. Okay? So with my baby lock stage, what I felt very thin at that point, guys, how my hair felt. Like, it felt so good. Like, it was like a nice coily, spirally feeling to my hair. It didn't even feel like my hair texture. Okay, I could just feel the springy, spirally, coily. It felt so good. It was like therapy to me, just touching and touching. I was hoping that I didn't get hair and hand syndrome, okay, because I was touching my hair so much, okay? No, the first retie is the itchy scalp. Now the second retie, which was month 2, that's when the loctician, she did my retie different than the other loctician, and she actually added water to my scalp prior to doing my retie. Each section, she just kind of like sprayed that area, right? So after that, I did not feel that itchy scalp that I experienced with my initial install and my first retie. So now here we are, month 3. The locks are swelling, as you can see. They are thicker than what they were. Now, I don't see them getting super thick because keep in mind, these are Sisterlocks, so they're only going to get but so thick. Now, from what I'm told, they're only going to get as thick as the part, okay? So this is my part size. Let me just see if I can get you. So you see that? That's the size of my part right there. So the lock is not going to get no bigger than that part size. So whatever size that lock is in each part, that's how big it's going to get. So I don't anticipate on this doing a whole lot of swelling because my locks are small locks. You see that? My locks are small. They're Sisterlocks, so they pretty much have a guide that they go by, small, medium, or large locks. And mines are on the smaller size. And they're not the micro Sisterlocks, they're just the regular Sisterlocks because they're... So, again, so right now I'm experiencing the swelling of the locks. I am also experiencing shrinkage. As you can see, my hair is beginning to shrink, and it's also starting to expand this way. Okay, now as far as my daily routine, I don't do anything to my hair. Some people, they do twist outs and braid outs and updos and all of that. I don't do any of that stuff because my hair isn't locked yet. I don't want to do anything to jeopardize that. So at this point, I'm just letting the hair do what it do, and that's it. I just leave it. I don't style it at all. The most I do is switch my part side. So this week is on this side. Next week, I'll probably put it on the opposite side. Okay? And that's basically what I do during the course of the week. That's it. Okay? Every 2 weeks, I'm shampooing. Every 2 weeks to 2.5 weeks, let's put it that way, I'm shampooing my hair. That's it. The only thing I use is the Sisterlocks Starter Shampoo. Now, in the very beginning, I was using the Sisterlocks Starter Shampoo. That's it, at full strength. So my new loctician told me to add water to the Sisterlocks shampoo. So this time when I shampooed my hair, she said because it's so drying, she says it's very drying. She says, so add water to it. So that's what I did this time when I shampooed my hair. I added some water to the Sisterlocks shampoo. So for those people, you might want to ask your loctician. For those people who are experiencing very dry hair, that may or may not be an option for you to add water to that Sisterlocks shampoo if you aren't doing that already. But you might want to, anything, this is my journey. This is what I was told to do. So it may be different for you. So you might just want to consult with your loctician, okay? Now, prior to me shampooing, I braid and band my hair, okay? I braid and band. I usually put about 7 to 8 braids in my hair. So, and I'm going to insert a picture of my braiding and banding, a picture with my hair braided and banded. So I usually have 1 here, 2 on the side, so that's 3 up top, and 4 or maybe 5 in the back. Okay, and I just braid it, band it, and I make sure I leave enough space there so that I can get in and wash that scalp like that. Right? Now, after I braid and band and then I shampoo my hair, I take my hair towel or my hair wrap, and I make sure I get all the excess water out. Okay? And after I do that, I sit around for maybe an hour or 2, and then I remove the bands and I take out the braids. And at that point is where I begin to separate my locks. Okay, so I do one section at a time because you have to separate the locks. So I separate just like this. Separate each lock just like this as I'm taking it down, because the locks have a tendency to marry. Okay, and I've been noticing, that's another thing that I have noticed, like in this 3 month, that my locks, and it's probably been before that because I know that my first loctician indicated that my locks were trying to marry. Okay, she asked me, and then the new loctician, she asked me the same thing. She said, are you separating your hair when you take it down after you braid and band? Yes. So apparently I must not be doing something right. Maybe I'm not separating enough. I don't know. But I noticed the other day that my locks were trying to marry, a few of them. And I want to show you a picture of what that looks like. I'm going to put that on the screen so you can pretty much see what that looks like. It's like a string of hair attaching to another lock. Okay, and it's trying to grab onto that lock. And once it becomes intertwined, those locks are married. So you want to keep checking to make sure those locks don't marry. So during the course of the week, what I do is I'm constantly I go through my hair. Okay, and I try to go through each part now like split it, go through it, and just make sure that the hair is not marrying. And I've caught a couple little sneaky strands trying to marry to other locks, okay? But not happening, okay? The other thing is, and I actually did another video on this, is lint. Be careful with the lint, okay? The lint will get in your hair. Like, I don't even wear anything that has lint, okay? I try to stay away from sweaters and things like that. Well, I haven't really worn a sweater because I got my hair done in May and I didn't have a need for a sweater. I protect my locks. I don't want any lint, okay? I've seen lint cases, okay? So I have these Woven Royal little caps that I bought off of wovenroyal.com, okay? And it's cotton on the front and satin on the inside. I have 2 of them, okay? If you go to their website, you put the information in and they tell you exactly what size you need, okay, based on the length of your hair. So this is like based on the length of my hair, okay? The thickness, the length, and everything. And these are 2 different ones, okay? So I have 2 of them. And when I'm just chilling, lounging around, I just throw my cap on and lay across my bed, because that way I don't have to worry about it. Now, even though I do have a satin pillowcase, I don't have cotton pillowcase, I have a satin pillowcase, but I want to make sure that no lint gets in these locks, period. I don't want the lint. I sleep with my cap, with my Woven Royal cap on. I sleep with that as well. So I chill with it, I lay across my bed with it. If I'm just sitting at my desk, of course, my hair's out. But if I'm laying across that bed, then I put my Woven Royal cap on my head. Also, if I'm doing housework and dusting and things like that, I put my Woven Royal cap on, okay? Now, the other thing is, when you're taking a shower, make sure, and I'm gonna tell you, I make sure that my shower cap is on properly before I get into that shower. Because if it's not on properly and you have locks hanging out, and these baby locks, you have to be very careful with baby locks because they will slip, okay? So now, since I had that issue with my locks, those 3 that slipped back there initially, so those 3 back there, they're not even 3 months old now. They are only like, maybe, when did she put them back in? She put them back in July. Okay, she put those locks back in July. So they're like maybe a month and a half old now. So they're not even as old as the other locks. Because keep in mind, every time they have to redo a lock, that lock is starting all over. It's not at the same locking period with the rest of your locks. And let me turn around so you can see the back, so maybe you can see it, what I'm talking about with the locks that had to be redone in the back. So it was these. Not sure what you wanted, but I'm what you need. I know my high just started, but I hit a peak, yeah. It was this lock here that had to be done over. This lock here had to be done over. Okay. This is the lock here that came completely out. So that's a whole new lock there. Okay. And these 2 right here slipped. So it was 3 in a row. So you had 2 that slipped and 1 that came completely out. And this is the one I think that came completely out. Rest of my journey, like I said, I'm 3 months and I am still loving my journey. And it's so important to embrace every part of your journey, because those baby locks When I tell you I was loving that baby lock phase, even though I kept saying, oh, I can't wait for my hair to lock. I can't wait for my hair to lock. But that baby locks phase is special. Let me tell you something. That baby locks phase, and for me, it was special. The locks felt different. They felt amazing. Not saying they don't feel amazing. They feel different now. But I mean, they had amazing feel to them. Just feeling them constantly was therapeutic. Okay? Because I would sit at my desk and be like this. Oh my God, these locks feel amazing. So now since they're thick now, I guess because they were so tiny and spirally feeling, so now they're like thickening up, swelling, and they're a little bit more coarse. Okay, I guess because they're, going through that process. Now, what stage I'm at, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to my loctician. I don't go back to September, and I'll ask her what stage I'm at, because I really think that I have passed that baby lock stage, but not sure. But we'll see when I go back. So that's my journey, guys. Look, tell me what you think. I am like really coming along. I am loving this journey, guys. This has been an amazing journey. Oh my God. I know y'all get tired of me hearing me say this. I just wish I would have done this sooner. But I was just like, I don't really want to lock my hair, but this was the best decision that I have made with my hair, okay? Like the best decision that I've made with my hair thus far since I've been natural. Now, the other best decision I made was to go natural in 2018-19, somewhere around in there. It's when 18 was like, I think I got my last perm in 18. And 19 is when I said, I'm done with perms. I was done. Okay. So that's what started this journey. I was just kind of like over it with the perms. Then I became a loose natural journey. I think it's funny how I started my loose natural journey in May, when I was completely natural. In May of 2020 is when I was completely natural. And then in May 2024 is when I became locked. How about that? Yes, I am loving this, guys. Look, if you have any thoughts about getting Sisterlocks, if you've been thinking about it, let me tell you something. I will go ahead on and take that step. Just take that leap of faith and go for it. You don't have any worries about your hair anymore. You know what I mean? Go get your retie done. My retie was $120. Okay, I shampoo my hair every 2 weeks. I purchased that Sisterlocks shampoo. I think it was about $20 or so, maybe $24, maybe. I still have pretty much a whole bottle of that, and that was back in May, so I haven't had to buy that again. And here we are, August. Okay, and I still have, as a matter of fact, let me show you what I have. And you probably, yes, guys, this is a full bottle. Okay, I haven't even used this yet. Then your loctician will give you what's called a customer starter kit, right? And in this starter kit is a small bottle of shampoo. It's about that. It's a small bottle, okay? I thought I had it over here to show you guys, but I don't know what I did with it. It's around here somewhere, okay? But I haven't even used, I'm still using that, and that was in May, okay? And I haven't started using this bottle yet, okay? So think of the money I just saved from all those products that I was purchasing, okay? All those products I was purchasing, the shampoos, the conditioners, the deep conditioners. So it is definitely money saving, okay? So I haven't even started on this, okay? I am still using the shampoo that came with the starter kit, okay? So that should tell you something there. It's like a no-brainer, guys. It's a no-brainer. And the only thing I do is spray my scalp with water. I spray my scalp with water. Now, a lot of people talking about how to use the rose water and other different things that they use on their locks. I've never tried it, not saying that I won't ever try it. I mean, maybe one day once I'm completely locked, but right now I don't want to jeopardize my locking process or anything slipping or having any type of issue. So right now I'm just doing as told. Just doing as told. They say shampoo every 2 weeks. That's what I'm going to do. Whatever my loctician tell me to do, that's what your girl going to do. Okay? Because we don't want no problems over here. Okay?